Quinter won the toss and elected to defer. They will be kicking off. Dighton will be defending the south end.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to 8-Man football. Tonight we are at Quinter High School with the Quinter Bulldogs hosting the Dighton Hornets. I am Kyler Roundstum with Tiger Media Net. Joined with me is
Mr. Kyler Glick of Quinter High School.
Tonight's mashup should be a good one. We have the Dighton Hornets coming back after a tough loss against Rollins County last week, losing about 30-12. And then we have your Quinter Bulldogs coming in with a huge win over St. Francis last week, 52-0. Kyler, you were there last week. How did that one look?
Heck, they played a complete game. St. Francis never really got a chance to get into the game. It was just a sight to see, you know. It's when that team comes together and it all just clicks for one night and one night only.
All right. Well, here we go. We got 40 kicking off for us.
Lakin gets ready to kick off. Here it goes.
Good kick. It's going to come out of the bounds around the 12-yard line.
Around the 12. Flags are out.
So we'll see if they do re-kick or if they're going to kick it there. They're going to take it there with a 10-yard penalty, I believe it is.
Should be a start around the 30, or the 25. Excuse me.
Exactly on the 25. Waiting for the rest to get the okay to go, and there it is.
Here we go. First play of the night. Let's go.
Set up in an I formation.
Dive right to the running back. Brought down quickly by the Bulldogs.
Around a 2-yard gain, 2 to 3 yard gain. 2nd and now about 8 for the Hornets. Set up in an I formation again. Thank you.
Back in that I, it seems like they'll probably be running that a lot with this wet
Going
turf.
sweep to the left.
Sweep. Brought down again after a short gain. Camden Polivka that time. He is fired up.
This is pretty good defense by the Quinter Bulldogs.
They're flying to that ball. They are ready for this tonight.
And if you guys don't know, we have 2 injuries on the Dayton Hornets last week. Their quarterback and their running back is now hurt, so we might not see much passing. Although I might eat those words.
Passing formation, 2 wide receivers out right. Ooh, almost
snap.
over his head.
Scrambles,
Gets
long
it
toss.
out.
Gets
Caught!
completion at the 20.
He could go.
The 10.
That's a touchdown for the Dighton Hornets.
Hornets now go up 6-0 early in the first quarter with 10:42 left.
A nice pass by Kramer there.
Really beautiful there. Almost, I can't remember his numbers, December. Almost brought him down about the 10, but couldn't hold on. There, it looks like they're going to set up.
We'll go for the 2-point conversion here. Let's see what they come out in.
Coming out in the eye. I would expect a sweep here. I don't know if they're going to go
outside,
outside,
really.
Oh, pass.
Avery brings him
Counter.
down.
And
He gets it out.
incomplete. So it's now 6-0 as we go off to kickoff for the Hornets.
Home team does not look very happy about that one.
And like I said, and then even passing here was pretty risky as well because early in the game, about 20 minutes, it stopped raining, so it's pretty wet. Ball hits that ground, it's going to be pretty hard to grab and throw, so we'll see where it goes from there.
On and off rain scheduled for tonight. It could go, it could not, but rain could honestly play a really big part in this game. It's all up to Mother Nature, and only she knows what she wants to do.
So Bulldogs now take the field as they wait for the kickoff from the Hornets.
Looks like it'll be Camden Polivka and Lakin Getz back deep. Oh, Trace Kinderconnect goes even deeper.
Expecting a deep kick.
Trace Kinderconnect and Ethan Kernbacher back there, ready for it.
Kicking off for the Hornets is number 77, Peyton Redburn. Here comes the kick. And it's on the ground. Almost loses it. It's a scramble.
And it looks like Bulldog football.
Number 12 for the Bulldogs comes up with it. Bulldogs
Salyers just barely is able to get on top of it.
Looked like it might have bounced off his right shoulder blade when he came down on it, but the Bulldogs will start around the just shy of the 40, about the 39-yard line.
Passing formation, 2 wide receivers out left. See what they draw up. Jet sweep.
Motion.
Ooh.
Got a guy across the field. Scrambles. Keeps it.
Jay Salyers keeps it.
Got the first down and a little bit more.
Flag is down behind the backfield.
Salyers scrambles up the sideline for a nice game. First out of bounds by Von Lindenrod. Definitely mark it down here to be holding on the Bulldogs.
Holding on the Bulldogs, and it will be called back at the spot of the flag, I think. Yep, spot of the flag. So now it'll be first down and 15 for the Bulldogs. I believe it's a 5-yard penalty. No, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Take that back. First down and 20 for the Bulldogs. So around the 29-yard line. Expect a pass here. Still first down.
Bulldogs swap it up. They go high.
Sweep right.
Trace Quinter connect. He breaks tackles. Oh, my goodness.
Brought down by Peyton Redburn, my bad.
Gets back to the original line of play.
Around the 40, so it's going to be about a first down and around a 9. T formation. Handed up the middle to...
That's got to be Getz. Pulls forward for a gain of about 3.
Comes down to about 3rd and 5. We're down to 5. We'll see what the Bulldogs do. I formation. Hand up the middle.
Interconnect up the middle.
Short gain of 3.
Another 3rd yard.
So now we go into 4th down, then a tough choice for Quinter if they want to punt it or keep it. Looks like they don't plan on giving the ball away that easy.
Quinter is going for this on 4th down. Risky move off the start of the game. We'll see if it pays off here.
Might become easier at the first game because there's not too much to risk, but they are down 6-0, so. Shotgun T. And he keeps it.
The snap.
Gets the first down. No flags on the play, so it will stand.
Quinter gets that 4th down conversion. They get a fresh set of downs to play with. Here it goes.
Yeah, last week they were full of first downs there. Didn't really need them. 2 interceptions. So here we go in the 1st and 10 from about 30 on the. Hand up to the big man in the middle. He's got room.
That is a touchdown. Quinter Bulldogs.
With about 8:06 left in the first quarter. It's now all tied up 6-6. Great move. Everyone thought it was a fake sweep out to the right and handed it up the middle.
Real great move by that quarterback to swing those arms high, get them back down in time for Getz to just take it off.
Plowed through with 1 or 2 guys, but most of them left. So it looks like they're going to go for also the 2-point. We'll see if they can complete what the Hornets couldn't. I formation.
If they decide to go up the middle again.
And they do. But immediately, can he get there?
They're going to rule it no. He did not
Just
get
short, about a half a yard. So at the end, at the 8:06 left in the first quarter, it's 6-6.
It's going to be a game, folks.
Looks like we're looking at a lot better game than last week, so you might have to stick around for 4 quarters instead of 2. So come back here as the Bulldogs set up to kick off to the Hornets. Hornets now taking the field to get it. Deep for the Hornets is number 11, Rylan Price. kicking off for the Bulldogs is...
Of course, that man, Lakin Getz, he can do anything.
Deep kick.
Deep, over the...
And they'll take it for a touchback and take it out to the 15, I believe it's at for the... Yep, 15, so it'll be first.
Dighton Hornets plan to set up shop right at that 15-yard line.
First and 10 there. We'll see if what they do after that long pass, take up the lead early. Deep in their own territory here, they come to the line, and
it's looking like I formation. They're probably going to maybe try to run something out of it.
Wing, actually.
Wing, oh, my bad. My
good.
Ooh. Stuffed behind the line. That guy
looks like it's going to be a no gain right at the line there. Good meat there by the Quinter Bulldogs. Multiple Bulldogs there to not let them through. Here come again. Now in true eye formation.
There it is. It's going to be a toss.
Sweep. And met behind the line by multiple Bulldogs.
Swarmed by a pack of them.
I think 43 was there first with a hit, and everyone else joined in.
Third down and long. What are the Dighton Hornets going to toss up here?
Based on that first drive they had early in the game, I would assume a pass here.
They gotta.
Their last two run games were met at the line and now behind the line.
Oh, yeah, passing formation. Two wide receivers out left, one out right. We'll see what they dial up here.
Bulldogs step back, got a deep safety. Only two rushing. He's got time.
He
keeps
to take it upfield.
He's up to the right, upfield. Did he get the first down, though?
It's close.
Looks like it might have been on the line. We'll have to take it. They are giving it to him. That's a first down for the Hornets.
Right there off that run by Kramer.
Good keep. He looked to pass, and Bulldogs played great pass coverage, but with only two rushers. They didn't have really. Gap opened up the middle and took it.
He really saw that lane. He decided it's time to go. He's getting out of there.
And it paid off. So here we go in I formation.
Fullback run up the middle, brought down by the Bulldogs.
Got a gain on the run there. Looks like about a 1 yard to 2 yard gain. We'll give him 2 yards there. So it'll be about a second down and 8. Receiver split out right and then two out left.
Out left is way back. Might try to get tricky here.
Motion.
Jet sprint.
Jet sweep up the right.
Is. Brought outfield.
Got another 3 yard gain.
It's going to make it about 5 to go for the first down.
3 brings up 3rd and 5, ball just beyond the 30.
Here we go as they come back to the huddle here. Split again, just solos out right and left. Man in the backfield.
Watch that man on the right. Might go in motion again. No, they decide to get.
Deep pass to him. Oh!
Underneath.
Little short screen. Little short screen from number 87.
Just past the 40-yard line.
87, Boston Shimmer. It was a great pass there. I thought it was going deep to 44, George Vanon, but I said Shimmer. I said Shimmer? Oh, never mind.
Design run up the middle. Brought down.
Number 11, Rylan Price there.
Brought down by Avery Briggs, number 88 off that edge.
Good stop there. We'll let him get about 2 yards. So now it's a 2nd down and 8.
Game 3 brings up 2nd and 7, ball to Quinter 37.
Finally crossed that 40-yard marker, bringing it into Bulldogs territory.
Keep this split wide receiver formation. They're just going to add on a tight end a little farther back as a blocker, and they're going to run it. They're going to keep it.
He's got open to the left side. Two Bulldogs. Oh, try pushing him out.
The tackle.
Ooh.
Shoestring tackle by 88, Avery Briggs.
Good work by them. By the Hornets there, keeping it. He had to push through a whole line there and finally found a gap and got open and got some room. Barely got him down. It's going to be about, I would say, the 5-yard line.
It's going to be an interesting possession to see what they go for here.
1st and goal for the Hornets as they come to the line. High formation wing. Oh, no wing.
Maybe a sweep out to the left or the right here. No, they're going to go right up the middle. He is in.
They got a touchdown. Maybe he will. 4-12. They are up 12-6 over the home team Bulldogs here. This is great play by the Hornets. This is great movement, especially the quarterback. They kept keeping it. With their original quarterback out, their passing might be down a little bit.
They come up here on the 2-point conversion. See, they got 2 wide receivers out left. Oh, and the snap is under his legs. See if he can get it out or something. Oh, he is brought down.
And another no good 2-point conversion. So it says 6-12 as the Hornets take the lead again.
With either team having success.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
All right, welcome back after that short break. Here we are. Dighton's about to kick off that ball after they get that 6 points, but they failed on that 2-point conversion. 2-point conversions have not been successful here tonight. Neither team being successful with any of them.
We'll see if they do another onside kick as Peyton Redburn. Yep, almost said Redburn. Peyton Redburn kicks off again. They try it again.
Onside again, right to that second line. Takes a knee. Lakin gets able to just.
They will take it down about just past the 30 mark for a 1st down and 10 here. Tonight is the Golden Plains Credit Union blackout game. The Golden Plains Credit Union sold black shirts tonight's game to help support the Bulldogs. The funds from the shirts go right back to the high school. It's great to see a black in QHS tonight. So here we go. My man, 2 minutes split out each side.
Snap, immediately gives it to Quinter Connect. Gets brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
Good run, had the 2 receivers, take some defense out of the way for that run game, help them get a few yards in it.
Real decisive running from Quinter Connect there. Could have taken that ball anywhere.
The Bulldogs doing a good job here and just slowly moving down the field each play at a time. So you come back up here into a rich traditional I formation. Fake.
Quarterback keeps it.
Got a hole.
Looks like it might be a first. Shea Salyers with a great keep.
Just short of it. They're saying it was on the 40, so they're about a half a yard short, it looks like, from that first down mark, which is pretty simple after that play. That was just a fake up right up the middle, turned and saw the hole. It was great blocking by the low line there. Gave him the hole and room to run.
Bulldogs come up and eye again. Run up the field.
Up the middle, and she's got room.
Lakin
He broke
Getz
away.
has more room. Look at
Run
him.
over one.
Rumbling down to the 15-yard line.
Number 30, Rodrigo Ortiz with the tackle, shoelace tackle at that. Brought down that big man. Good play by the Bulldogs here. So now first down right about the 19 on the Hornets side. Shotgun T.
See if they shoot it right to Quinter Connect here. They will.
Flag on the play. Looks like a false start on the offense. Don't have a number for that, so it's going to be about, I think that one's a 5-yard penalty. Yep, so it'll be now first down and 15 for the Bulldogs.
That one's got to hurt. You had the play there, and it's just don't even get a shot at it because of that false start.
I think it was those O-line. I think they were jumping, just ready to go. But too late now.
Back in that same.
And they run the same thing.
Right up that middle.
Gap. Met by multiple white shirts there, white jerseys. They just packs that in back to the sticks.
Gets right back to that line of scrimmage and maybe a little more. They're going to give him about 2 yards on that line.
About a second down and 8. See where they go tonight. So we come back. Same formation, but wing on. No wing. I was standing there.
Right to Quinter Connect again, out left. Let's see if he gets some room here.
Met.
About a 3-yard gain there. Met quickly at that line.
That was number 77 again, Peyton Redburn. There's the tackle there, and there's another white shirts in there to help.
Looks like about a 3rd and 6.
We'll see if they keep running that ball or if they're going to pass it now.
The wide receiver comes in. It looks like they might go for something here.
Let's see what they do. And we'll see how the Hornets set an offense. It looks like they've been running a 3, and then it looks like a 2 and a 3 defense here. Yep.
Wide receiver out right and out left. Let's see what they go for here.
Fake up the middle. Tries keeping it, looking. Got rid of it, but deflected by Peyton Redburn.
That man is everywhere tonight.
He is doing good. Great defense by the Hornets and great pressure by the defensive line there. He had a
Salyer's almost
there.
able to extend that play, but there's just nowhere to go with that football. That brings up 4th down.
And I wouldn't see them punting here, and since they aren't kicking field goals, they got to go for it.
See what they decide to dial up. This is a crucial 4th down in red zone.
Nope. 2-man spread left. 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass.
That
Short
tight
pass.
end over the middle. Touchdown, Lakin Getz.
Great play by the Bulldogs there. Had, again, defense pulled out to the left, and then they brought it right up the middle to him.
That Lakin Getz, he made it look like he was going to pass block for 2 seconds, but he just turned it upfield.
And that's one of the great things about O-line is a lot of them are still eligible. I think the only one not eligible might be the center. I double-check me on that.
I believe an 8-man. I think the middle 3 are ineligible.
Ineligible, okay.
I believe.
All right.
See if they get the first 2-point conversion of the night.
Same setup as the last play. 2 split out left, 1 back. He's gonna
keep it
it's
pitching.
It's a option pass, but it looks like they were met by Peyton Rubber. Peyton Rubber and also Connor Wilson there. So as we go, they are now tied again, 12-12 as we go into the half. We'll bring you right back after the short break.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Kinder's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Kinder appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Quinter High School as the Quinter Bulldogs take on the Dighton Hornets. It is now 12-12 with 53 seconds left in the first quarter as the Bulldogs get ready to set up to kick off to the Hornets again. So no successful two-point conversions, my bad, completed tonight. Both teams 0-2. So here we go. Here's the kick.
With the kick. Last one went out of the back. And that one's going to do the same.
No time off the clock, 53 seconds left. We'll see what the Hornets can do before the quarter. All right. Bulldogs really looking for a 3-0 start here. Strong start to the season with 2-0 against St. Francis and Wallace County.
Wallace County, that game was incredibly close.
Yes. Get back to that as they come into an I formation here. Hand it up the middle.
Fullback brought down behind the line.
Good run. That looks like he was number.
Like Eli Gillespie brought there first.
Number 11 there, my bad. And Rylan Price was handed the ball there. Looks like no gain on the play. And you're right, Quinter Bulldogs, their first week, they were down all game to that fourth quarter. Finally came back and got some points to pull it off. Only winning by 2.
That would be Dashiell Brown. That's my bad.
All good.
I saw the 5.
So we got 2 split here, 1 in the backfield.
We run a lot out of this formation. It's been successful so far.
Almost a high snap.
Oh, he's brought down.
Bad snap by the quarterback bad snap by the center. That the quarterback had to grab quickly. Cost him it.
Rifled in there. No time whatsoever for that quarterback.
Now they're brought down like a 4-yard gain. It looks like we're going to a timeout here. So when we get back, we will talk more. Huh?
GG&T Cattle Company is a 4th-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. It was the end of the first quarter there. 12-12 as we go into the Hornets on their own, looks like 11-yard line. Just had a sack by the Quinter Bulldogs. Great play by them. So they take back the field here.
Two wide receivers out right.
One in the back with the QB. Quinter Bulldogs only sending one out and having a deep safety.
Looks like a quarterback might keep it, looking upfield.
And grounds it before getting shoved out by number 88.
Absolute pressure there.
Avery
for 88.
Briggs. Avery Briggs did a great job. No one could get quite open enough for the quarterback there. Daniel Kramer. Yep. So, here we go. Make some line chases here.
Fourth down. Still a long way to go for this Dighton offense.
With this deep in their inventory, it looks like they're setting up in a punt formation. It looks like their punter is number 11, Ryland Price.
Looks like Trace Kennerconnect back to receive it. On a fake. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Does not go far. It looked like it might
instantly
have been
met.
fake. They just
No,
got that
instantly
pressure.
met by number 11, the Bulldogs, Cameron.
Never a whistle. He took that. Bulldogs take
Oh,
the football
shoot.
at the 5. Refs never blew the whistle. That is a heads-up play for Kennerconnect there.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it went out of bounds. That's why I saw it bouncing out.
Incredible field position for the Bulldogs here. If they score here, this will be their first lead of the game.
Let's see what they do. They've had successful right now. Both teams successful on both drives. This is the first time Hornets were failed to get in. So, I formation.
They're going to give it to Kennerconnect, and he is in for that touchdown.
Almost no resistance on the defense. Had a nice hole
Incredible
there.
blocks right up front.
So with 11:36 left, the Hornets go up 18-12 as we wait for the conversion. Here we go.
Bulldogs coming up from the line. Let's see what they draw up here.
Another 2-point. We'll see if this might be the first
Gonna
successful
go
one.
high again. See if they can't do something here. They're going to give it to Kennerconnect again, and there it is, your first successful two-point conversion.
Talking about number 75 there, Cameron Briggs. Great block, opened up that hole there for him, and he went in straight out with just a bumps. And so we'll be right back here with Quinter football 2012.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Version. They are now set to kick off this football. Past two have gone out of the end zone. We'll see if his third one is the same.
And then we still have Ryland Price back to receive for the Hornets.
Not quite that far. Goes out left, right at
about
the 20.
About 20, 21 yard line. We'll see if they take it. They'll get a 10-yard gain there. They'll start. And they are taking it, so they're going to take it around the 31. Sorry, take that back. 5-yard gain. So they're going to take it around the 25. No teams with no re-kick, so we'll see what the Hornets do here.
Last few drives That spread option, it was working for him. The
looking
Bulldogs
good.
slowly learning how to counter that.
As you saw that last drive, unsuccessful. It was a punt and then almost a punt returned because everyone thought it went out of bounds. So here we go. Two split out, one right, one left, one in the backfield. Motion in.
Motion.
Oh, bad snap.
Oh.
Fumble.
Looks like the Hornets get that one back. That
Kramer
would've been
barely grabbed it on there
dangerous.
with two Bulldogs on top of him. Not sure what happened there, if it hit off the court or the center or something, but it did not get back to that quarterback.
They're going to lose about 5 yards on that bad snap.
And now we are.
Never want to see that.
So now we're at the 25. They keep moving the trains on me. First down's around the 38-yard line. So here we go. I formation. Quinter sweeps it out, but it's a miss.
Out.
But misses the catch by Price, Ryland Price there, and falls back. He has to land on it. It's another around a 7-yard loss there.
Backed
They're
up even farther.
really
That was
looking for
gut-wrenching
something.
if you were cheering for the Hornets.
So we're now looking for a pass probably with this many yards. But we got almost, I think, like 19 yards first down.
You got to pass it. There is no.
Yep. Two split out right, one split out left.
Definitely a passing formation. Let's see what they decide to run here.
Yep.
He
Drops back to
for the
pass.
pass.
Pressured.
Pressure,
Now he's got room,
pressure.
but he keeps it. Going up the sideline.
Oh, what a hit.
Great hit.
Chase Salyers lowers the shoulder on that one.
Only gets about to the 21-yard line, so looks like they got another
Fourth and
15
very long.
yards to go. We'd expect to see another punt, but we don't know based on that last one.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
They're punting. This
Yep, they're punting. Hopefully their line gets a little bit more blocking this
Quinter,
time.
you see that last one. You have got to try to get that same exact pressure on it.
Price, here it comes. Price back to punt again. Here it is.
Punt is
Dance
up.
away. Rolls
Gets
in.
all the way back to Quinter Connect. We'll see what he can do here. Takes it left. Cuts
By
it
the
back
move.
upfield. He's brought down right around that
Looks
34.
like a team effort between Peyton Rubber for the Hornets to help bring him down.
The core of that line, you got three just huge guys.
They are plowing in there and giving them very little time there. That was a great move by him,
Just a
cutting up that middle.
Dash by Quinter.
And that's what it is about running, is seeing the field and seeing those holes open up. So that's the difference between that first down and being short. Here we go, T formation from the Bulldogs.
Salyers, get ready for something here. Right to
Fake, then an option
right
again.
To Lincoln gets met in the backfield, still manages to get in front of the line of scrimmage.
Great option, but then was met by another Hornet.
Right place, right time there for the Hornets.
That was good teamwork there. Only about a yard to a half a yard gain there, so we'll be at a second down and 9. Here we go. Hornets running interesting defense. Got 3 on the line, then 2 backfield spread out a little bit. They spread out real wide. I think they're there to help the sweep. We'll have to see here.
They're going to give that right to Quinter Connect. That Hornet almost played a cat
Watch
factor,
out.
but he is
Stiff
loose.
arm. There is a flag on the play, and he's brought about around
Brought down
the
right
5-yard
around the
line.
5. We'll see what this flag is real
It was
soon.
in the Hornets backfield of the defense there. Don't know if it was a hold or a block in the back. We'll see. It was a hold.
on the Bulldogs.
So that'll bring back from the spot of the foul there. It should be, looks like back around where they were, if not a little bit farther back. Great run there. And defense number 11 Price for the Hornets. It almost got around there, but got blocked and got him in the legs and slipped.
Looks like they're going to back him up from the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage.
No, they're only a
just
yard
back
back.
from
Yeah,
the-
so it's from the fight.
From
I
ball,
guess.
or from flag.
Yep, so it's now about a second down and around 11. Here we go. 2 split out right. 1 in the backfield. Motion in. I think that might have been on the motion because the opposite coach was yelling at him, so not sure if he didn't go straight back, because when you're in motion, you cannot move forward at all, or else it becomes a false start. So,
Looks like that.
but they are
penalty
now
will
back
be
even
against the
farther.
Bulldogs.
So we're now around second down and 17. As they're still in Hornet territory here.
Not yet been pushed out of Hornet territory.
So we got a man split left, 1 in the backfield. Step backs the pass. Oh, there was
Right
2 split left.
underneath. Right there.
Number
met
4,
by 2
Ethan
Hornets.
Guterbacher. My bad if I pronounced that wrong.
Ethan Grunbacher. He is
Grunbacher.
met immediately. Not much there for any room of running at all.
It was great play, but the Hornets were ready. That was great defense by the Hornets there. I couldn't see Ethan there, just standing in front of their line on the sideline. So, but here he goes again. Man split out on each side. Look at that, 3rd and long.
Very long.
As he step backs, look deep. Got someone. Got Ethan.
Grunbacher, did he catch it?
No,
They're going to say he's out of
stepped
bounds.
out of bounds.
What a catch.
4th down, and looking like 15. Round 15, so what will they do here? Don't know if it's too close to putt or if it's too long to do anything with. So we'll
Take
see.
the chance, probably. Try something deep. If it doesn't work,
Yep.
pray that your defense is good.
I'm thinking they might do a run there to 8, Trace there, because he's been running real well all night.
2 wide receivers out left.
Oh,
Drops
Trace is out
back.
to the right. Pressure.
Pressure on the
He tries
quarterback.
keeping it.
Ooh, and hit
Met by
directly
a
in the
bunch of white
ribs.
shirts and just got back to the start of the sticks, and that will not be good enough for a first down. So it'll now be Hornet ball going the other way. Yeah. So 20 to 12 here. The Bulldogs up with 17, my bad. Left to go in the second. We will see what the Hornets do in the 1st and 10 on about the 25-yard line. About the Bulldogs' 25-yard line.
Looks like they're going to run back some high formation here.
We'll see what they do. Still have it. Bulldogs still have it a deep safety.
Looks like they're going to give that to the fullback. He's going to get some yards.
He's
They
got
can't bring
room.
him down.
He's-
They're finally brought down right around the 40.
That was number 44, Jarrett Packard. Great move by him. He just kept plowing, got through 1 tackle, and finally took 2 other Bulldogs to bring him down around just past the 40-yard line, entering now the Bulldogs' territory. You know, another eye. We'll see what they do out of this.
They're going to
Another
give that to the
handoff.
tailback, and he is going to be caught quickly by the Bulldogs.
Another handoff to Rylan Price. It's good.
Looks like a
run.
gain around 4.
So it looks like they might just hand it off and go up the middle. Mistake on that last play for the run. That was George Vaughn Leonard who ran that ball. So now here we go. Clock's running now. Man.
Going to go out to spread. They're going to send that
One
wide
man
receiver
split out right. Man backfield, wing right.
They're
Snap a
gonna
little low.
Keep it with the quarterback, and he's
got it.
Avery
Got the
Briggs
first down, but there
directly
is
with
a
that hit.
flag on the side of the field. I might go with that the receiver was on the line.
Absolutely could have been.
Yep, it was a false start on the receiver there.
That's a tough call right after that big gain.
Yep, so it'll still be second down, but it'll be second down. It looks like it might be 11. Might move them out of the sticks here. Okay. Yep, just outside the sticks there. So now they're just shy of the 40. So still second down and about 11 for the Hornets. See what they do. Bulldogs playing some good defense up to some of these plays. The Hornets just making gaps, and they just run right through them. It's good running by Price.
Another
That's
wide
really great.
receiver outright. You have to wonder if that's just to maybe draw that cornerback out of the zone so he can't help. Oh, never mind.
He
They're gonna pass it right
Little
to that.
drag across the middle.
Brought out of bounds by Lake and Getz.
Received by George Von Leonard right there. Got another
Right at that
5-yard gain.
35-yard line, officially in Bulldog territory.
Now they're really looking at a 3rd and 6. Looks like not quite on the lines there. So we'll see if they keep that pass or run it again. Bulldogs trying to hold on to this lead here as they try to have it up going into the second half. There's about 5:20 with the clock still running. So looks like pass formation.
Passing formation.
1 man split left, 2 right.
See what they dial up here.
So I think, all right, so right here what happened was number 11 on the Bulldogs, that'd be Cameron. He
jumped off, got back, and then 77 for the Hornets jumped.
Because he thought he could go. So for the defense, they can move however much as long as they're across the line. But the offense, they just can't move at all. So that was very unfortunate, and it happens a lot. You'd be surprised. So they're now back where they were at the 40-yard line. So they now have a 3rd and about 11. So we'll see if they can actually get this first down here.
See if they come out in that same passing formation. They do, but they flip it this time. 2 wide receivers out left, 1 out right. Motion. They send the left in motion. Fake sweep. Pressure.
Deep pass.
Overthrown. No flag.
The intended receiver there was number 11, Ryland Price. Just outthrew him a little bit.
Ethan Grunbacher there to stop that wide receiver. He overthrew that ball.
Mistaken. That was number 16. Connor Wilson was the intended receiver on that one. So they're now on 4th down around 40 with 11 yards to go. A little confusion on the Hornets sideline, who's in, who's out, but got it figured out. 1 split out on each side, 1 in the backfield.
10 yards to a first down.
Oh, never mind. It was a punt. Punt formation, looks like.
Send it out, and that's going to be onto the sideline.
Nope. Bounce. Right out. That was an amazing punt.
That's got to be right at the 3.
That was an amazing punt. It looked like it bounced out the line, but rolled a little bit along the line, which stays in until it fully crosses. It's really nice. So that's really good positioning for the Hornets, as their Bulldogs are now faced on their own 3-yard line.
If you're the Bulldogs, so far, punching it up that gut's going to be the only thing that's going to work in this situation.
I don't know. So I think they might have to go outside with this being this close. If they cross that line and get tackled there, that's 2 points, and they have to kick it off to them. So, but I formation, you might be right.
Backs against the wall. What are they going to go for? Lakin gets up the middle.
Ooh,
runs a man over. He's going to keep going.
Breaking almost 3 tackles
25.
There. It takes almost 4 Hornets to tackle him by the end of it. Go around 3 of them. It's an amazing run right there.
That man is 100% muscle. Let me tell you right now. There's not a thing on a football field that man cannot do.
If you're 225 pounds, you know how to truck some people, man. That was some good stuff right there.
Trust me, you do not want to be on the opposing side of that. It hurts.
One of the people who got ran over was Price, so that was not good. So here we go. Drop back to pass. Looking for receiver. Has a hole up the middle.
With it.
met by multiple Hornets, but not before like an 8-yard gain.
About 8. Shea
Great
Salyers, that run.
Good pass coverage by the Hornets, but their defensive line is being opened up to too big of a hole at their quarterback is just being let to run.
Whether designed or not, a good decision by the Bulldogs there to run that football.
And that's one of the things about a quarterback. You got to have turning heads and being aware of everywhere. Either if you got to run or if you got to throw it and who's open. So being a quarterback is not easy. So there's about 3:30 left in the half, 20-12 still.
See if this is an interesting thing here. If the Bulldogs, they're going to decide to take a timeout.
Looks like we're going for a timeout here on the Bulldog side to figure out what to do. 3:26 here in the second half. So,
real interesting prospect. If the Bulldogs decide, they can either just try to put more points on the board, or they can decide to not let this Dighton offense get the football back at all before the second half.
Well, with how that first quarter went for the Hornets, I would definitely try to put up some more points before half. That would be just put them in the best position possible. Going up 2 scores on them.
Absolutely be the ideal start for the Bulldogs for this half.
Yeah, so the junior high school volleyball teams were here in Dighton just last night. So the junior high school volleyball teams won all of the 3 of their games, and the football lost to the Hornets. So volleyball for the middle school won, and then for the football, unfortunately, the Dighton took the victory. So here we go. As both teams now begin to start finishing up their huddles here. We'll see what they say. Definitely, it looks like it's getting a little bit cooler out there, especially with that rain. There's no real cover here. One of the best parts is we look up the flag is there's no wind at all, so it's really a perfect night for football. So here we go.
Clear Bulldogs. They're going to give it to Trace Kinterconnect. He's going to try to go to the left, get some yards.
Got some room.
He's going to cut back. He could go if he beats that. If he gets that angle, he's gone. That's a touchdown. Trace Kinterconnect.
Great work. Way to see that opening. He saw 3 Hornets right in front of him, cut back.
Down right at midfield, though.
Oh, man. We'll see what happens as run stands if it's on the defense.
They're calling that back. That's
block in the back on the. I think that was a block in the back.
I believe
on
so.
The Bulldogs. So that's a. I believe that's a 10-yard penalty from the flag.
Heartbreaker.
But
you have that incredible play from Kinterconnect, and it all.
Luckily for the Bulldogs, though, that was outside of the sticks already, so they only have around 5 yards to go still. So for a second down, that they got plenty of times, plenty of tries to go for. They got about 3:12 left in this half to do something with. That's plenty of time.
If they wanted to march the ball down the field right now, they could.
Yeah, one of the things they need to think about.
They're going to shovel it right to Getz.
Getz probably plowing through, but is met
almost
hard
just before the line of scrimmage. I think he might get 1 or 2 yards.
He is met hard at the line by George Von Leonard from the Hornets. Is brought back. That is a good player, a good defense right there. And he's only about 190, so he's talking about 30 pounds and still was able to stop him. So good work by him.
Bulldogs set up here about 3-3. See what they decide to run here. I formation. They're going to give it right to Getz.
Getz brings it out.
Over people. First down right there for the Bulldogs. Right at the
Hornets there. Kramer at the bottom for the tackle. Clock is
a little bit slow. He looks like he might be shaken up.
Yep, looks like he got a Hornet. Might have been Kramer when he tried taking him down there by the legs. So not a timeout though. So got to come back out here. Ref talking to the Bulldogs.
Going to give the play to Shea Salyers. We'll see what they're drawing up here.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know why the coach is talking to him. Hornets now have to scramble back to the ball.
He's had issues with those knees in the past. We'll hope he can get better for this end of this game here. Going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
So, all right. No yard gain, no gain here. So, one of the sponsors here, we got Kendra Barnes at the Farm Bureau of Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. One of the sponsors here over in Quinter High School. So, all right, as we come back out here.
High formation for the Bulldogs here. We'll see what they decide to go with. They're going to toss it right to Kinderconnect. He's going to dance a little bit.
Ooh.
Gain of about 7
Great
yards.
speed there. I was kind of worried he was going to be met, but none of the Hornets were able to stop him. They carried him a little bit. Got him around a 6-yard gain. There's about a minute 35 left as they keep marching down the field, which is smart for the Bulldogs to keep marching and keep that clock running, because if they score and leave no time for the Hornets to come back right at the half, it's going to be really good positioning.
Getz has come back into the football game. We'll see if that's going to affect him at all, or if he's going to be all back to 100%. They're going to give it to Kinderconnect. Right up the middle. That's going to be a first down.
Good run. Good run. Met by a bunch of white jerseys again. Still not enough to stop him. Clock's still running with about minute 5 left.
That speed of Trace Kinderconnect, he just,
and you
blink and he is 7 yards upfield.
He's quite compact too, and if he just gets going and finds a gap, he can slip through easy. All right, Bulldogs come out with 2 split. Motion in though. Hands it off to him. Oh no, but loses the ball in the handoff. Recovered
by Shea Salyers. He manages to dive right back onto it.
That was good. It looks like a timeout was called.
42 seconds left in this second quarter.
All right, so we'll be right back here with Quinter Bulldogs football.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local infield trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Right back here into Quinter football after that short break. Shea's going to take it up the middle. Oh, is that ball incomplete? Is it incomplete or is it complete?
No, they said it bounced before.
They're going to say incomplete. That would have been a great catch and toss and catch for Shea Salyers and Lakin Getz.
That does stop the clock, so it does not put any pressure on them. They got about 35 seconds left. Intended receiver was Lakin Getz.
Absolutely pressured there. Shea Salyers sees the pressure. Managed to get that ball off. It's so close to being a completion.
Not as good. With his height, he could really get over that defense and not have to worry about him walking down.
They're going to go this
T formation
right to Kinderconnect to see what he can do upfield.
Good blocks at the middle.
They're going to get back to the original line of scrimmage for the 4th down.
Looks like he right out of bounds by Kramer on the Hornets side. So
they're going to say he got all the way up into the 25-yard line. That's
4th down, but he got out of bounds, though, so it still stops the clock. So we've got 28 seconds left in 4th down. They have to get a first down here.
That's a great
if they
play
don't
for the
want to
Bulldogs,
give the Hornets
though.
a chance.
That's a great call there on 3rd down. If they get that, that's perfect.
They're not too pressured here if they get the first down, but stay in bounds. So
Trace Kinderconnect going to take it again. Patient running.
But he's met.
Are they going to get it? It's close.
And they're going to give it to him.
They're going to skip that first down.
In bounds, so the clock will run here after they get the chain set up.
What a run by Kinderconnect. About 15 seconds left in the quarter.
They got to
see if they shoot for the end zone right now.
Like I said, they're not under pressure. They just need to
Quinter
get the ball
connect
going.
right up the middle.
Coach is a little frustrated. I'm not sure about what on the Hornets side. About 5 seconds left there. I don't know if it was inbounds.
Looks like it's going to be a timeout.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs, not the Hornets here. So
Bulldogs are absolutely looking to
down here.
punch this into the end zone. That is absolute confirmation.
That's going to go real big up there going into the second half, which they might need it, but although they've been playing pretty good, they've had a few setbacks, but looks like 43 is doing pretty good. Here he goes to come back after his gets. He's come back
Getz
after
having a great game. That looked like he got hit in the leg a little way he didn't like. It did not affect him at all.
All right, Kaiser Angus, certified beef sellers and proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Another sponsor here for the Bulldogs. Always love to see support out here for these teams. Always love to see community get involved as well. So, yeah. Looking here, definitely still a calm night. I bet the field's starting to dry up, start feeling a lot better for them people. We'll have to see how they feel after this halftime. Hornets have a lot, so here we go. The whistle's there for the groups to come back out.
There might be water on the sidelines, but it's looking like that field is getting nice and dry.
So one last play here in the half for the Bulldogs. They could put them up really good here.
Absolutely, passing formation. 2 wide receivers out left here for the Bulldogs. We got Polivka and Grunbacher out left.
Keep.
It's like a design.
Catches.
Is he going to get there? They're going to give it to him. That's a touchdown. Chase Salyers to Ethan Grunbacher. What a play by Grunbacher there to extend into that touchdown.
Was met there at the catch, was able to get loose and get in there. Really good play by them.
Right at the end of the half.
Great moves there, so that's going to put them really good. So here we go. Let's see if they can go 2 for 4 on conversions here. We're only 1 for 3 on the night. Both teams the whole night, only 1 conversion has been completed.
Looks like they're going to go out in a spread formation. 1 wide receiver out left and another out right.
We might give it up the middle to Trace here. Nope.
They're going to pass this ball.
Got to open them right.
Out there.
And it's good. Another conversion. Great work by the Bulldogs.
Grunbacher gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
That was a great job. So we're going to
Bulldogs are going to run it into the locker room, score the touchdown, and run it in.
We're going to go into the half here, 28-12 Bulldogs. So we'll be right back after this halftime.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides the local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Zelensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
Welcome back. As we begin to open up the third quarter here, it's Quinter's receiving the ball. This is a great opportunity to them. They just punched that ball in right before halftime. It really allows them to open up this game. Just absolutely a perfect way.
Great job on both sides of the ball of just moving it in run game. Run game's been good, and pass game's been on and off for both teams. Both having good pass rush. So, but here comes the Hornets. They got number 77 out there again, Peyton Redburn, kicking off for them.
A lot of pressure on these quarterbacks. They have not been comfortable at all tonight. They're going to onside it again. Lakin gets right there to get that ball.
Good work by them. They're going to take control of it around the 35 on the Bulldogs territory. So we'll see what they can do. We got to hope. Hornets got to hope to work on that run defense, because right now the Bulldogs have been having holes and then opening up most for their quarterbacks when the passes aren't there. He's been doing good to seeing it, and so also has Trace, a number 8 on the Bulldogs. So we'll see what they do here.
I formation. They're going to pass out of I. Ethan Grunbacher wide open. Huge game for the Bulldogs.
Took down by number 40. Looks like Corden Davis there. Took him down. So one play, another first down for him.
That's a great design play. They've been running out of the I all night.
Yep.
They finally decide to pass out of it.
Yeah, Hornets were expecting a run. They did not get it there. Good fakes by the QB.
I formation once again. This time they're going to give it right to Getz.
That's the same play they used when they got there. I believe second touchdown here in the first quarter there.
They're going to get about 6 yards off that play right there.
It was good work by them. So that play may not get enough yards, but they keep moving down the field. So
absolutely almost fooled me. I thought that ball was going to Trace Quinter Connect all the way.
I thought it might have been a fake and a pass. So well, here we go, about 2nd and 5.
They're going to give it right to Quinter Connect, and he's going to get.
He's
close to that first down. We're going to see if they're going to give it to him.
He may be 155 pounds, but that kid can run hard. We love the hustle out of him. He's been a big target tonight with on the run game and some of the pass as well.
Now he's going back. Wait.
Looks like the refs called their own timeout.
Might decide to measure this ball.
It's really close here. Have to see. Yep, they're coming out with the chains. Here we go. There's a setup here. The ref holding it on the line there. That's how they keep the same positioning of the chains. And they got it by barely a hair on the ball. I think that was pretty close. Just popped the white line there.
Absolutely.
So great work by the Bulldogs again. So
I do not think that you could have been any closer.
it was really good. So now they got another first down and 10 around the 29-yard line.
This Bulldog
Hornet
offense
territory.
has just been marching.
Here we go.
They're going to give it.
Fake.
Shea Salyer's
It's a
going to
fake.
keep it.
But there is a flag on the
Flag
play
right
in the backfield. Might be another hold.
Brought down by the Redbird.
Looks like it might have been on 43 for the
On the
Bulldogs. So it's spotted a foul. So that's at the first down marker. So it's going to bring them back quite a bit. With the run game they've having and a first down, I'm not worried too much about the Bulldogs here. They're doing quite well. So another sponsor, Seekley Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 2023-2024 school year. So here we go, coming back out.
Two wide receivers out left. That'll be Grunbacher and Polivka. Polivka goes in motion.
Ooh.
They're going to give it to him. Gets
Great
brought down
work.
right after the line of scrimmage.
You saw there, as soon as the ball was hiked, we had Trace there in the backfield next to Sailors.
Shea Salyers.
Shea Salyers there, took off and had a lead block there for him. So great work by him. Didn't get too far of a gain, just about a yard there. So here we go, about 2nd and 14 maybe? Not quite sure here.
Absolutely.
2nd and
Looks
15.
like they're going a passing formation. Grunbacher and Polivka out left again.
It's kind of hard to tell when they're a pass here. We got another motion.
This time they actually are going to pass out of it.
Deep.
Grunbacher beats his man, but the
great
pass is
deflection by
not
number
there.
30 on the Hornets, Rodrigo Ortiz. So great work. Came out behind him, wasn't expecting him. Almost, if he could have turned his body there, might have had an interception, but
absolutely.
now the Bulldogs.
Grunbacher looked back for that ball. If Shea Salyers would have caught him in stride, that would have absolutely been a touchdown.
Yep, neither needed to throw it sooner or throw it farther, but I don't know farther. I saw another Hornet jersey right behind him, so we're going to see how this goes. For 3rd and long, still about 3rd and 15 for the Hornets, or for the Bulldogs. Short pass over the left.
Give it right to Quinter Connect.
Quinter Connect rolls,
break one tackle. Go
dragging,
through, man.
Dragging about half the Hornets there.
They might get back to the original line of scrimmage with that one. We'll see what the refs say.
Just short about it. Yes, waiting here as we're waiting here. No sponsor here. Glove County Medical Center, your comprehension healthcare provider in the Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring. Gov County Medical Center. And a sponsor here for the Bulldogs.
Like there was a penalty on the Bulldogs too, as they get backed up even farther.
Did you catch that penalty by chance?
I did not.
Interesting. So now they're back even farther. I'm thinking it might have been up here on the Bulldog side of the field. So maybe on the run.
30 yards to the first
down.
Here
we go. 3rd down.
Wide receiver out left and out right. He's going to take a shot.
Ooh. Got knocked away by number, looks like 10 Kramer. and number, looks like that might be 30, Rodrigo Ortiz. So great work, great defense by them. So now they're facing a 4th and really long here. So not sure what they might do. Set up. Shotgun T formation.
They're going to
Deep
pass out of
pass.
this.
High.
What an arm. Ooh.
Oh, and there's Kramer again that knocked down the ball for the intended receiver, number 4, Ethan Gutbacher.
Ethan Grunbacher right there, but Daniel Kramer just got that position on that ball.
Great defense, and now the Hornets will take a 1st down and 10 at around their 33-yard line. Great pass defense by the Hornets. Bulldogs didn't have much success on the run game, either getting called back or short yardage. They had to switch to the pass, and it did not pay out.
That's really
so the Hornets had to do it.
leading to opportunities here for the Hornets. This is their first opportunity of the second half. They're
Double
go for some
fakes.
Trickery. The quarterback's going to pass.
Up the middle.
Just a little bit short.
The intended receiver was number 16, Connor Wilson there, as he tried running a slant route. Unfortunately, was thrown low, was not able to bring it in. So here they face a 2nd down and 10. We'll see if the Bulldogs can put another stop to the Hornets. As they did, they were doing quite well at the end of that 2nd quarter there, putting 2 stops on them from scoring.
Absolutely dialed up the trickery there.
Here we go. 1 in the backfield, 2 on the right, split out right. Kramer option, finds a gap.
Ooh, great shoestring tackle by Getz there.
Yeah, good work there. Got about a 3-yard gain onto the 35 on the Hornet side of the field. Need about another 7 yards that 1st down. 1st down's about on the 30, say about the 37 on the Bulldog side of the field. So it looks like the Bulldogs are taking a widespread defense here, really spread out for that pass.
They're going to go 2 out left, 1 out right.
Motion.
Put the left in motion.
Nothing there. Just for a
Quarterback's
block.
going to roll out right. Pass.
Low again. Oh, man, we got number 88 on the Bulldogs limping off. Avery Briggs limping off. Or limping around on the field, I'd say. Looks like he's not going out quite yet. But he does look injured on that one. Yep, here he comes.
In for him.
Yep, here comes 75 Cameron Bridges.
Caden Bridges ready to come in. They're going to move Brown out to the end. They're going to move Bridges right in there.
4th down long. Looks like another punt formation. Got Ryan Price back to punt.
Punt is up, and
it's a good kick. Let's punt.
Right to Quinter Connect. He's going to
right around the 13.
Block. He's going to break the tackle.
Ooh. Tackled by number 10. That'd be Kramer.
That is more great running from Quinter Connect there. He just takes yards and eats them.
He is a force to be reckoned with on this side of the field. So hopefully he can keep that going and help put the Bulldogs back in the end zone. Still sitting with the 2 touchdown lead with 7:45 here left in the 3rd quarter.
They're going to direct snap to Quinter Connect, and he's going to follow his blocks.
Great blocks there.
Right around the 37-yard line.
Great blocking there. We had all 3 linemen had somebody pushing them out. That was great open up area there. So good work on the Bulldog side. Refs now finally setting the ball down, so still running clock. So as they come back to the line here.
They're going to go that exact same formation. Right to
Yep.
Quinter Connect. He's
And
going
now
to see
they
if he
come
can
left.
get more blocks to follow.
Met though.
Absolutely. He's going to get the 1st down.
Met and take it down finally by Peyton Redburn, but he still traveled quite a few yards after the hit. He is a strong guy to take that ball and just keep running and running. Got to be tired after a while of that. So another sponsor for the Bulldogs here, Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas Favorite Bank. Kansas Land Bank. So love to see the sponsors out here still. Here we go.
Quinter connects to receive the snap.
Looks like they might just run the whole game like that.
All of those blocks, but this time it is
Oh.
stuffed.
Good defense on that on the Hornets
Gets
side.
maybe 3 yards there.
Finally learning the lesson. Now the Hornets have to be careful of same formation, but a fake if someone sneaks out.
Absolutely. Same
So,
formation, different play. You absolutely have to watch that.
and that might be all be up on the coach's side calling the right defense here, and then also the players being able to see it. So yep, same formation.
You absolutely have to be worried about the same play, though.
Yep, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good tackle. Who's that, number 40, 44? Yep, 44 for the Hornets. That is George Von Leonard. Good tackle there. Only a gain about a 1 yard.
We're going to make it about a 3rd and 6 here. See if the Bulldogs decide to change it up at all.
Have a good chance here. Hornets playing better defense, finally getting used to it. I think the Bulldogs now are just going to keep running that ball and run the clock out. It may be the 3rd quarter, but more time they run out, the less chance the Hornets have.
If they can maintain this 2-touchdown lead, they're basically
here they go.
to lead this game into the end.
Oh, just short. It looks like the ref walking down the edge of the field there.
Absolutely just short, but that sets them perfectly up
No,
for
4th
a
down and
manageable
inches. 4th down and inches. So we will see what they do. I'm going to assume they just give it up to Tracy right up the middle.
You can't just assume that because they still have Lakin Gatz. And
That is true. That is true. That man is big. And look who's in the backfield. Leighton Gatz. So
It's that 2-headed monster. You got to be scared of both.
that
of them.
is true. That is true right there. No, he
They're gonna give it
keeps
to
it.
Shea Salyer. Shea Salyer's going to take it right
Oh,
up the
no.
middle.
Flag in the play. I might call this. This one might be on the defense, though. Because he threw that right after the hit.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up his flag. Did you see it?
They're going to back up the Bulldogs, though. Didn't see the call, but they're going to back up the
Oh,
Bulldogs.
never mind. That was on the Bulldogs. Might have been a holding there. Oh, yep, there it is. Now it's called holding on the Bulldogs. Thought you're supposed to call it before you move, but as long as it gets done.
What a play call there by the Bulldogs. Oh, somebody went down in the huddle. That doesn't look great. Oh,
Looks like he might just be stretching.
Just stretching. He's chilling.
All right. Always gotta keep lengthy in here and drink that water, or else cramps and
Boy,
stuff like
those
that will sneak
cramps,
up on
those
you.
Cramps are killers.
Yeah, especially with that heat wave we had a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Still might be
absolutely.
effective here.
2 wide receivers out left here.
A delay of game on the Bulldogs. So now they have to move back 4 more yards. Now it really puts them in a really, or 5 more yards, puts them really in a bad position on 4th down, almost back to their own territory.
Absolutely sets up the punt here. If it
So Hornets getting really lucky on these penalties here, moving back a total of about 15 yards.
It's looking like they're absolutely not going to punt.
Oh no!
Absolutely not pulling a Belichick.
Oh, here
They're
we
gonna
go.
Throw this ball.
Short. And that was deflected by number 44, George Von Leonard. Another turnover on downs on the Bulldogs. I believe that's 3 in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. They have not been able to get near that end zone, but at the same time, the Dighton Hornets have not been able to as well.
Yeah, so it's about most pressures on that Hornets. They really need a score here if they want to stay in this game and make it go. So with about 4:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Set up, heavy right side. That's a defensive infraction on the defense. That means they were lined up over the line of scrimmage there. And so that will be a penalty giving them, I believe, a 5-yard gain. Yep, 5-yard gain. So it'll now be 1st down and 5.
Let's see what the Hornets decide to do with the extra
The
yard.
Bulldogs have had a lot of flags recently, and it's really costing them field position and defensive field position. So here we go. Hornets go out, split 1 left, 1 right, along the backfield. Motion in. Ooh.
Immediately, a Bulldog
Hit,
in the
but he
backfield,
escapes. Kramer
breaks it
escapes.
off.
Got the first down and a bit more.
Brought down right at around the 33-yard line.
Bulldogs were back there, but I'm not sure if he just couldn't hold on or went for the wrong guy. But Kramer got out of there. It was about a loss of a 5, and now they're at a first down and 10 from the Bulldogs' 28-yard line.
Absolutely.
Great work by them. That was really good running by Kramer there.
Turning a loss into a positive. An incredible run there from Kramer.
All right, so 2 split out left, 1 right. Snap. Option. There's the option. Got somebody on the ground.
Right at the ankles. That's going to be
great work. That was a good run by Ryland Price. So good work, and then good pitch by Kramer there to him. It was really nice. Got the defender, so that's the whole play. Is get the defender, go to him, pitch it out backwards. And that one's actually forward because they're behind the line of scrimmage. But pitch it to him, and he's got open room.
Absolutely perfect timing there from Kramer.
So with working with that, they get about 4 with the second down and 6. So a heavy right side.
In the Bulldogs red zone, they're going to
give it up the middle.
Right up the middle. I missed that.
Yep.
See a Bulldog.
George Vaughn Leonard, good run there. Looks like about a gain of 2, so that'll be 3rd down and 4. It's a good run by him. Both teams really putting everything out on line, but Hornets now closing into that red zone. So Family Market, your home grocery, your hometown grocery. Go Big Red. So another sponsor for these Bulldogs, and hopefully it's going to give them some motivation to really keep these guys out of the end zone.
That's the absolute great thing about the Quinter Bulldogs. That's not just a team. That's an entire town that you're playing against every single night.
Oh, pressure.
There comes the pressure.
Ball's loose.
That's a huge loss.
Recovered by the Hornets, number 11, Price. And so they're way back here. It looks like, did you see who was rushing? I think it was number 11.
I believe it was 11, yeah.
So Cameron Polifka. I think I said that right.
Polifka.
All right. Great pressure by him. Knocked it loose. Luckily, Price was there to get back there in time and grab it.
Very lucky play to avoid that turnover, but if they're not careful, it's just going to be a turnover on downs.
4th down and long here. Looks like they're back to punt maybe. High snap.
Goes over his head.
Oh, man. And brought down all the way on the Hornets' 25-yard line.
Great special teams play for the Bulldogs leads to great field position for the offense.
Here we go. The offense coming out with a pretty good idea of how to get in the end zone. Now they just got to finish what the defense started. High snap on the Hornets' side, and he just could not get it. So
that was
very unfortunate for Price there.
Unfortunate plays from the Hornets. You never, if you're that offense, that's a
little rough, and
that's a heartbreaker.
Centers got to know when they have to get it right, because they a whole game rounds on them.
Quinter connect. He's going to go right up the middle, break a few tackles. He
Oh,
could keep going.
gosh.
He's got the strength. He is right there.
Cameron
That's the
Price
5-yard line.
Cameron Price at the base tackle, but it took 2 more to finish the job. Good work by Bulldogs and Trace just running that ball. Been a real machine tonight, and the Bulldogs are loving it. So now they're in greater field position with 1st and goal in the red zone here. See if they can punch it in to go up 3 on them.
Right in that I formation. They've been loving this in red zone.
Look who's there. Big man. Nope,
Quinter
big man's going to
connects right out
lead.
to the right.
Oh!
That looks
okay.
Interesting there. I don't.
Big block there by 43 Lakin Gats, but did not. Another Hornet came in, swooped up.
Looks like
Trace.
maybe a gain of a yard.
Still 2nd and goal. Still in great position here. We'll see if they can finally get it all the way in. Here they come back to the line. Hornets really got to put their heart out in this one if they want to keep them out of the end zone and going down 3 touchdowns. There it is. Quarterback.
Direct snap to Quinter connect. A horde of Hornets just going to swarm it.
And that's what I was talking about. They got to put everything into that run, and then that stops them right there. So we only got 40 seconds left of the running clock in this third quarter. So if they're going to punch it in, they will still have the ball in the fourth quarter, just flip on the opposite sides. But I'd rather punch it in here, and that way they could have a better chance here to end the quarter off a good highlight.
Absolutely, a big third down situation here. You want to avoid getting to that fourth if you can.
Here we go. Open, blocks.
They're going to push him back again.
Yep, didn't get him fully down, but got him stopped enough for the rest to call it. Oh, yep. So
just continually taking 1 or 2 yards each run.
So, all right. Well, never mind. So we're having a timeout here for the, I think it might have been Bulldogs here. Or no, sorry about that. Quarter for the Bulldogs. So we're going to kick it out here to break, and we'll be right back.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to Quinter football as the Quinter Bulldogs are trying to finish their drive here at about the 2 or 1 yard line here in Hornet territory. Fourth down, the Hornets have got a good 2 plays in a row to stop them here. Let's see if they can finish it.
Let's see what they go for.
Up the middle.
Right up the middle.
They couldn't stop the big man. Great work.
Not a man touched him.
That is a big guy to stop, and that was hard. So finally finished it off there at the fourth down.
Absolutely caught the Hornets off guard. What a perfect play call.
Well, good call on coach. Okay. So, all right. So now they go for the 2-point conversion here. We got another. Looks like we have him back in the backfield.
They're going to keep it tossed right out to Kinderconnect. He's going to lose the football.
Ooh, just before getting in. Good hit by Kramer. Wrong hit here. So now the Bulldogs now go up 3 touchdowns, 34-12 with 11:57 left in the game. So we're going to go to a break real quick, and we'll be right back with Bulldog football.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After that Bulldog touchdown, so we're coming back here with 11:57 left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's 34-12 Bulldogs. So Bulldogs set back to kick. Deep for the Bulldogs.
Deep again.
So deep for the Bulldogs is Price, but Price had no chance to get it as it goes to the end zone.
Hornets had no chance on that ball. Way too far back there.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Hornets at the 15-yard line. They will take it. Let's see if they can finally finish the drive here. They have yet to score here in the second half. Holthorpe Quarterly with the goose egg as the Bulldogs finally put up some points there at the very start of the fourth quarter.
All right, here it goes. 2 wide receivers out left for the Hornets. Looks like it's going to be a design quarterback run. He's going to be brought down quickly. That looked like Dashel Brown.
That was pretty good there. Multiple reds on the tackle. That's what we like to see. Team tackles there is what's going to help bring the guy down faster and get less yards.
Looks like a gain of around 3 yards.
So it's going to be a second down and 7 for the Hornets and deep in their territory. All about the 17-yard line. So here we go. He's coming to the line. Bulldogs still running. Looks like a... Nope, they're split out to right. Deep safety for the Bulldogs.
2 wide receivers out right for the Hornets. Kramer's going to look to throw, or maybe he's
no
going
one's
to
open. He's got a huge room. First down and more.
Almost
good.
pulled over Grunbacher. Just knocked off balance.
That's another example of good pass defense, but that D-line has got to learn to keep it contained. If they open that whole side up, the quarterback knows he's got to take it there. And
Absolutely.
He did, and it paid off well.
He saw the lane, and he knew immediately where to go.
So now they're stuck about their 34, 33-yard line here with the 1st and 10.
2 wide receivers out left, 1 out right for the Hornets. Kramer, the lone man in the backfield.
Motion.
They're going to
fake the trace.
Oh, my
Immediately
Lord.
taken down in the backfield.
Candid Polivka, no time for that quarterback.
That offensive line did not block at all. There was no time for that quarterback to get anywhere.
Just a screaming rocket off that right end.
Yeah, so that line's definitely got to step it up there. I know they're big, but you just got to start doing something because else your quarterback is going to get real mad at you. So here we go. After a big loss here, it's about a second down, 14 for them.
So 1 out left and 1 out right for the Hornets. Man in the backfield besides Kramer. They're going to pass the ball.
Run.
It looks like a screen. Oh, just short
Had
of
to get rid of it quickly. The intended receiver there was Price, but with that much pressure, he had to throw it low, or threw it low, and it was just short of him, so no gain on the play.
Still going to be a very long third down.
That offensive line is really not going, or they're just blitzing somebody because that D-line for the Bulldogs is really getting back after that one play that helped the Hornets a lot. So here we go.
Go 2 wide receivers out left. Kramer sends him in motion. Well, snap is dropped on the floor. Kramer's going to take off. Good tackle by Ethan Grunbacher.
That was a great play there. The ball was on the ground by the snapper. Another bad snap by the Hornets center. He's really got to start dialing those in before it really starts going south for him. But 4th down, brought him back in the sticks. It's about a 4th down and looks like a 9. So we'll see what they do if they keep the ball or they punt it. Looks like the coach wants them to do something here.
They did manage to get past the original line of scrimmage for this 4th down, but it's still.
So it looks like they're going for it. 2 split left, 2 right.
Looks like they might. They put Kramer way far back. Try to give him just that bit of extra time.
Blitz.
Screen.
Intercepted.
That's Trace Kinterconnect.
And he got room and brought it back to the Hornets line of scrimmage, and now it's going the other way.
The Hornets 36 there.
Rush pass by Kramer. We had the blitz from the Bulldogs.
Avery Briggs on that blitz there. It's just so much pressure. He had to get that ball out of there and just overthrew it that tiny bit. Trace Quinter was just in the perfect position to grab that.
That was great movement by Quinter and great defense by that D-line. Had that one mess up, allowed them to get the first down, but they definitely made up for it on that pressure. So here they go. Bulldogs come out with the ball. Key formation.
They're going to give it right to Getz. He's going to get about 4 yards out of that.
Yep. About 8:45 left in the game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him and Trace just running up the middle the rest of the game. Just keep that clock running and try to get out of there with another 3-0 league run. So here we go as they come back.
Same T formation here for the Bulldogs. Let's see if they go with the same player. They move it up a little bit. They're going to toss it to Trace Quinter. He's going to follow his blocks. Bowl him in over for that first down.
There is a flag on the play. Looks like a holding on number 11 as I see him talking. Yep. Holding on number 11 on the Bulldogs. So it'll be called back. Looks like it might be called back to the start of the sticks. We'll see where it is.
I would absolutely not want to be in practice for when they run those yards for penalties. That's what
their penalties are starting to get really bad. They might win the game, but the coach. Ooh. Never mind. I keep forgetting it's 10 yards, or 10 yards, not 5. So.
Coach would absolutely not be happy with those penalties. Nope. I can tell you from personal experience.
I get that you guys are up, but you guys got to start playing smarter football here. So here we go. Come back out. Same formation.
They're going to get this to Getz.
Getz is going to power through.
Right through. Still on his feet.
He wasn't done, but he's finally got taken down.
Past the original line of scrimmage, right to about the 34-yard line.
Good sportsmanship there by Kramer, helping him up after that big run there. Always good to have that. Maybe lose him, but it's always good to keep a level head. So here we go again. So it's about 3rd and 7. Brought him back into the sticks with that run.
Bulldogs going with that same T formation. We'll see if they decide to run something different out of it. They're going to give it to Quinter here.
Jumps the man.
He keeps pumping those legs. Good Lord.
No one can stop him before a 3-yard gain.
Looks to be about 1 yard to that first down. Good Lord.
4th down. 4th down and 1 or 2. So here we go.
An incredible extension for that play from Trace Quinter.
Good work. That kid, like I said, he's compact, so he's able to slip through those tackles a lot easier. Makes it a lot better to watch him run. It's just so good. So now coming out in the I formation, changing up a little bit.
They're going to give it to Salyers.
Did he get? Yes, he does.
They're going to say he got that.
Brought it all the way to the 35-yard line for the first down.
Good Lord, that's the 25. Ready for that.
About 6:30 left in this game as the
Bulldogs
keep running the clock.
Melting that time off that clock.
Quite well. The coach on the Hornets side, trying to get them going, but we'll see if they can get the courage to go.
Absolutely doing anything he can to just keep his team in that game, pump them up.
And that's a good choice by the coach. That's always good because right now a lot of teams giving up, so to give them that spirit still.
A lot of heart from that coach. You got to respect it. Salyer's going to keep that ball.
Met.
He's going to pump. He's going to get maybe a yard.
Met by Kramer, and it looks like Price there finally brought him down. Looks like also assisted by Boston, number 87, so here we go. Bulldogs now with about another yard gain. 2nd down and 9. So step back in that I formation again.
They're going to toss this to Quinter out left. He's going to follow his blocks right for around 6 or 7 yards. Flag is down in the backfield.
Oh, man, that is not good. Oh, yep, another hold. Looks like that might have been on 12 because it looks like he's shaking his head. Yep. And that's at the line of scrimmage, so they're going to be brought back quite a ways behind the sticks.
And that, I think the reason might be 12 shaking his head because he knows his team kind of just lost that first down for him there. It's terrible.
Still having a second down, but still all the way back here. They got to make something happen. Coach, still, I wouldn't be happy with my players if they just kept holding. So something might they have to work on in practice here. About 5:15 left. They set up in a shotgun tee. Probably a
connect in the backfield. They're going to direct snap to him.
Which is a fake.
Shovel it back to Grunbacher. He's not going to get much. Looks like he might get 1 or 2 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Great play, but the Hornets were able to realize it soon enough and get back. So, looks like, oh man, looks like he might have gotten a little landed on there. Number 4, Ethan.
Looks like Grunbacher is a little shaked up. He is.
So, looks like we're having a timeout maybe. We'll see here as he walks slowly, glimpse off the field here. Another sponsor, we got GG&T Cattle Company. The Wealth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. So, great sponsor with them. But as he slowly walks off the field here, looks like he might be all good. Just got landed on a little bit. So we'll see if he comes back, returns back in the game here. So there's about 4:30 here.
See what the Bulldogs run here. Big third down, very long.
Very long. That was a good trick play, and it could have gotten them, but the opponents played good defense, run defense.
Still
here.
about 20 yards to the first down. You'll see if they maybe draw up something long here. Salyers, looks to run it.
Keeps it, but it's stopped.
Dropped down after a gain of around 4.
Good work by them. Love the hustle by the Hornets, too. And I don't know about that. I don't know if they're just trying to run the clock and then pass on 4th down or what the Bulldogs' plan is here. But
at this point, if you're the Bulldogs, you got to be feeling good. This game is nearly in hand.
The more time they run out, the closer they are to victory. And they get it within, I believe it's within 2 minutes. They can start kneeling it, and the game is over at that point. And a shotgun.
Direct snap. Oh, flag is thrown.
Looks like
Hornet backfield. False start.
So we have false start on the Bulldogs. Brings back another 5 yards. So now they're really deep. Looks like they were going to run that one too, so I don't think they were worried about getting the first down. I think they were just worried about running the clock. Okay, the clock's running again. Another minute gone, so it's about 3:30 left in the game here. 34-12 Bulldogs. And here comes back number 4, Ethan. Looks like he's doing quite well. So just like landing on himself, and now he's back.
Bulldogs send one out right and one out left. See if they dial something up here. They are going to. They're going to send both deep. Polivka deep.
He's open.
He caught that.
Wide open and was in bounds.
The 5-yard line.
Looked like he was in bounds there, and now put him in scoring position again.
A great ball there from Shea Salyers. Just put it where only his man could get to it.
Looks like, never mind, went out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Oh, never mind, there it is. There's the good to go. So now just falling under 3 minutes. As they are now on the 5-yard line and just looking to score again.
T formation, they're going to give it right to Getz. He's going to bowl over man for the touchdown.
And he's got it.
Lincoln Getz, a monster game.
Good run by him. Someone was there to stop him. I can't see who's there, but could not pull down the big man.
Looks like a Hornet is shaking
Number
up.
30, Rodrigo Ortiz. Great pass coverage by him, but looks like he got hit hard by Gatz there. So I would not be surprised. I'm not surprised that he is a little rough here. So looks like they're having injury. Take our teams go to the benches real quick. So another sponsor here. We got Ag Road Seed and Man Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. So looks like they're being pulled back out to the field now. No timeout. As the Bulldogs
That Hornet
go
is
for the
helped to the
conversion.
sideline. We hope that he's all right.
Looks
Bulldogs line up.
So here we go.
2-point conversion coming up for the Bulldogs.
Going
Looks like they're going to
2
run
for
I
4 on the
again.
night.
They're going to give it to
Trace.
Interconnect. He's going to follow his blocker right into the end zone.
Good work. And that's another conversion. They're 3 for 5 on the night as the Bulldogs go up 42-12 here in the fourth quarter. We're going to go for a break here and we'll be right back for Quinter Bulldog.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Down, Bermuda scooped and scored for the Cougars. They now lead Ashland, the number 1 ranked team in
35 seconds remaining here in the quarter as Lakin Getz is ready to boot it off into the night.
Back for the Hornets again is Rylan Price. So had a couple good runs and receiving for him tonight. So, well, looks like the ball fell.
On off the tee.
Not set down there well enough. Refs just got to stop real quick and reset it. But Hornets really struggled here in this second half. Haven't put up any at all since. I don't think they've scored since the first quarter.
I'm pretty sure the first quarter
They've
is all
gone
they've had.
almost two quarterless scoreless, and might be a third unless they figure out what to do in here in the fourth quarter.
Another good kick from Getz, right?
But
to
it's
the
going to be
return man.
received though. It's taken up the middle.
Take his knees right out from under him. Stopped right around the 20.
Good job by Trace. Little shaken up by, looks like that might be 57 for the Bulldogs.
A good call to bring it out as they get right around the 17-yard line.
So here we go. Hornets finally trying to get something here. They haven't been going much. They got close once and then just couldn't get it across. And then last drive got intercepted by Trace, which was a great play by the Bulldogs. Just great pressure the whole series.
All around great play from that Bulldogs defense. They really are looking to replicate that again as a run for the fullback is stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Run there was from number 44, George Von Leonard. So he's been a big part of their offense and defense this year, or this game, I should say. This year he averages around 11 tackles a game, so he's doing pretty good for himself. So we will see on how if he keeps going. Here we go. Hornets coming back out here.
Hornets once again going to that I formation. Hasn't worked that well these last couple of drives. Maybe try to change something up within it. No, they're just going to give it to the tailback.
Gives it to Price, and Price got a decent game there, but got landed on hard. Got helped up by Trace.
A gain of around 3 yards before he's swallowed up by the Bulldogs defense.
Good work by the Bulldogs. And their run game, that just keeps running on the clock. About a minute 35 left here for the Hornets to do something with. So I'm not saying the game's over yet, but they got a lot of work to do still. But don't know if there's just enough time for them Hornets. So here they come back.
See what the Hornets give to. They're going to give it right to that fullback. He's got some space. Pushed out of bounds.
Peyton Redburn there.
Right by Shea
Sorry,
Salyer.
take the back. That was George Von Leonard there with a good run for them. Got him the first down and got out of bounds, which stops the clock at about a minute 13. So which gives them better field position. And finally, just short on, still on their 37-yard line, 36-yard line.
That's got to be Colt Worth, excuse me. That's that back safety there, ready and able to make that play.
Yep. And that's what the Bulldogs have been doing all game, just keep one guy back. And that's been helping them a lot with stopping a lot of far runs.
Essentially that safety net, it's been so important for that Bulldogs defense.
The Bulldogs running up the middle again to Price. Got about a 2-yard, 3-yard gain. Looks like a 3-yard gain. So the second.
Down to 58 seconds in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be your wrap here, depending on what the Hornets do. They might get a score here right before the end, but don't know if there's much for them to do.
They're going to go back and eye.
Looks like they might just be running down the clock just
back
to get it working.
Fullback. At this point, they might be game planning for next week. I mean,
good run by them. 30 seconds left in the game. Let's see if they'll just take a final drive. Let the clock run out. We'll see here. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the game for you guys. Bulldogs take the win 42-12 here over the Dighton Hornets. Great first quarter by the Hornets, but couldn't come up quite short here. So here we leave with the Bulldogs now taking the victory. So
all around great game. The Golden Plains Credit Union blackout game. What an incredible atmosphere, an incredible experience. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And good night. Drive safe. Enjoy your night. Whatever you need to hear, just enjoy some football with us. Thank you so much.